What is going on, guys and gals? My name is Schematocles with another X-Plane 11 video today. We're flying the F-4 Phantom, sitting here on the deck of the USS Midway. I'm actually using my TrackIR today, and that's actually the point of this video. Just figured I'd do a little bit of a TrackIR kind of test. As you can see, I've got it set up to track my head motion, so I can kind of look down here, get real close to the panel, look around. It's actually really smooth, and I'm super pleased with it. It's very different though from what I'm used to, so I'm kind of having to retrain myself to fly a little bit, and that's why I'm here. Because I figure if I can land an F4 on a carrier, I can pretty much do anything with the TrackIR. So we're ready for a cat shot. Let's go ahead and get our flaps out. And then we'll go ahead and get up to full afterburner and get this thing up in the air. Alright, let's launch. Okay, gear up, flaps up. We'll go ahead and pull back on that throttle just a bit. Don't need full afterburner for a carrier pattern. It'll climb right on up to about 2,000 feet, and then we'll go ahead and enter a left-hand pattern. Going to be a very short video today. Again, this is more or less just kind of an update as to the status of my setup, but here I am working on my TrackIR stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get in this left-hand turn here. Turn to the west. It does make it a bit more natural once you get used to it, but there's a little bit of oddity in that you kind of have to turn your head but then look at the screen. So I guess obviously in real life your eyes kind of follow your head, but with the TrackIR your eyes kind of stay in the same place and your head swivels around them, which is a little bit disconcerting at first, but you get used to it pretty quickly. Alright, we're a bit high here, but that's okay. So we're outside of San Diego doing our carrier practice today. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday, so weekend's coming up. Go ahead and pull power. Need to go ahead and descend a bit. As you can see, it is pretty natural for me to look back over my left shoulder there. I have no problem with the actual system itself. It's really it's better than I thought it was going to be by a long shot in terms of just the smoothness. It's really impeccable. As you can see, I can do fine head motions. I can look back over my shoulders, look straight up, straight down. No real problems there. I can kind of sit up in my chair and look over the side of the canopy there to look at the carrier. Really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get some flaps out so we can start slowing down here. And we'll go ahead and start descending. Make sure we have enough of a final leg to adjust. There we go. So this probably isn't the best video to watch if you're motion sick, just because it is, I don't really have the settings for the TrackIR fully fleshed out yet. I'm learning as I go, but that's kind of the idea, I guess. Just a little bit of continual improvement. Okay, let's go ahead and make a turn to the east here. That should give us enough space, hopefully. And normally we'd have a trailing boat down below to kind of tell us whatever paddles, whatever they say. Not today. Alright, there's our turn to the east. Okay, and now I'm just looking at the carrier. I'm looking for when I'm in line with it. As you can see, this is actually a really good, like, kind of demonstration for the reasons why you'd want something like a TrackIR. That is so much easier for me than moving a hat switch over there and then toggling a button to get my view back to forward, you know. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get the gear out. Make this turn on to final. So it's 6 degrees of freedom. Which is just pretty neat. So it actually does how close or far away your head is. It even does tilt, as you can see. So I'm just I'm astounded. I think it's awesome, honestly. Alright, so most of my videos probably will be done using the TrackIR, at least for flight sim stuff, from here on out. Again, still kind of, you know, toying with it, trying to figure out what the best settings are. Alright, let's go ahead and check, make sure our tail hook's out and we're in landing configuration, which we are. Alright, and we should get a call from the carrier telling us to call the ball sometime soon here. And then we'll just kind of listen for high or low calls. Fly it in by hand. F-4's really cool plane. It's kind of like a flying bus. Not known for having the best aerodynamics, but making up for it with a lot of thrust. And that's how it handles in the game. This is, of course, from an earlier version of X-Plane, not a default plane in X-Plane 11, but it is included in the beta, so very cool. Alright, now he should be giving us a call momentarily here. If not, we'll just fly it in by hand, but listening out for that. Kind of know about where I need to be to stick this landing, and I think we're a bit high. So mostly just working the throttle and altitude at this point. I think we're pretty well lined up here. Need some more power. This is pretty nerve-wracking. I can't imagine doing this in an IFR situation, which is done somewhat frequently by the United States Navy, and it looks like we're out of position to the right by a bit, so I'm gonna see if I can correct for that. Yeah, which is why we never got the call the ball. I should have been able to tell that from farther out. That's my fault. I'm still a bit high. Alright. Gonna add some power, get that nose up.
Call the ball. ILS 108.10.
It's a bit late.
352.
Okay, we need to get down here.
Wave off.
No way, man. I'm gonna slick this. Come on, baby.
Wave off.
Alright. Not too bad for coming in at a pretty terrible angle there. Let's go ahead and pull on over here, and we'll stop her. Alright, so really not too bad. Pretty good little test of the TrackIR. I'm really liking it. So let me know what you guys think of the video. If you want to see me doing stuff with the TrackIR, or if you don't, that's fine too. But I hope you've enjoyed this this little F4 demonstration here today in X-Plane 11. And if you have, like the video. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and get subscribed for more X-Plane 11 content soon to come. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.